Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a highly requested video. I get questions about it all the time, and by the title I'm sure you already know it's my filming and my lighting video. I know a lot of people have studio lighting and a lot of people have like a lot of technology that I truly wish I could have. There are some YouTubers that I watch and their production, the whole entire video, the package of everything, the thought between the details of everything are so amazing, and I wish I could have that, but I can't right now. Let's just get to reality. It's expensive and I have a kid. I can't do that. So I make with what I have, and a lot of you seem to really like it. So I'm gonna show you my lighting and my setup and everything that I use, how I come up with some of my ideas. I can't tell you all of them because I really get them in the shower. I'm washing my body and then I'm just like, I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm gonna do, and I do it. Sometimes it's a hit and then sometimes it's a miss. So first I'm gonna get on with what I film with. I film with a Canon T4i. And the settings, I use various settings. I don't have just one setting that I use. I like to experiment and I like to see the feedback that I get. So one video, like on my date night video, I use the automatic setting, and that setting gave me that type of video. And another day I'll use, you know, the manual focus setting. I'm trying to think of all these settings that I use. I use them all. I like to experiment. I don't like to stay in the same thing. So that is what I film with. I have my tripod, and I also have EJ help me sometimes with my fashion videos. He goes out and he helps me and he films with all of that for me, so he helps me with that. As for lighting, I use a regular Walmart lamp, you guys. Just a regular lamp that you get from Walmart, just one of those tall ones. And the bulbs I use currently right now for this video are the Reveal 75 watt incandescent, I don't know, it just says Reveal. These right here, these are what I use to film, and these are white, and that's it. I just put them inside the lamp and that's what I use. And these were actually sent to me for review, and I switched them out, and my newest videos, these are the bulbs I've been using, and I absolutely love them. I love the way that it still keeps me looking natural, but it's a white light. That's what I really love about it. So these are the bulbs that I use. I use the Walmart lamp, and that's it for lighting. I use either daylight, which is natural light, outside from a window. I have like a window right here, and I have natural light here, and I also have the lamp like kind of like this. Does that make sense? So, and then I'm right here, so I'm kind of well lit all around. Also, for my camera settings, I do use manual focus. I don't use autofocus. My camera is way too loud, and it's really annoying when I move, and then it's just like fading in and fading out. Can't. If it's not an effect that I use for my editing software, I don't like to use it. So as for backgrounds, during Christmas time, I just use regular Christmas lights. And I read up on a lot of tutorials. My sister is a photographer, and she has to do all these lighting techniques. So when I see them, I'm like, I wonder how she does that. And then I do it, and then I'm like, thanks, Kayla. That's my sister's name, Kayla. So as for where I shoot anywhere. Right now I'm sitting on my bed. I'll sometimes sit by my computer. I'll do it outside. I'll do it at some kind of venue, a garden. That's what I did my Thanksgiving videos at, and that's about it for places that I shoot. For my workout videos, I shoot it at my front door. Like, yeah, that's the only place that I can shoot it where the light is kind of flooding in. It's natural light that's flooding in, and it's a solid regular surface, and it's bigger than a square. So that's where I really shoot. For my editing softwares, I use two. I use iMovie, and sometimes iMovie has been giving me issues, and then I use Final Cut Pro X. So those are the softwares that I use. for my mic, I use a Yeti, and I actually recently just got this mic for Christmas from my boo thing. He gave me that mic, and I am obsessed with it, you guys. It gives me such amazing sound, and I don't necessarily just use it for voiceovers. I do music, so I use it for that also. So for headphones, I use my Sennheiser. I know I've talked about that before. For my sound system, I have a audio certified sound system that I got from Best Buy. Most of my appliances, my computers and all this stuff is from Best Buy. What else? How do I edit? I edit to music, and I've edited to music ever since audio school, honestly, and that was about 5 or 6 years ago, because I had to edit dialogue to a movie. That's what you do when you're in post or you're in the Foley stage. You kind of have to do voiceovers to a specific part of a movie, so you visually see it, and that's how I edit. I've always edited like that, and I will continue to, because it makes my videos shorter. If you edit to music, you're kind of editing to the sync of the music, so it makes it a little shorter. And also, it's sometimes if you hit a bridge of a song, you kind of want to almost be over with that tutorial or video. So I edit to music. I don't think that's anything else. I think my top 3 were what do I film with, what lighting do I use, and what do I edit with. So that's really it. And I highly recommend these Reveal light bulbs. They are really amazing. They give you kind of like a soft, natural light, and I absolutely love that. And I love how vibrant it makes everything. My sweater looks super vibrant, and it still makes my skin look natural. And I know when I first started YouTube, everyone was like, shh, you can't tell anybody what you edit with, because if you do, or you can't tell anybody what you film with or what lighting you use, because then they'll be copying you. Well, you're watching me, and you're watching my tutorials, and you're looking at my fashion videos, so you can kind of duplicate what I do, but put your own twist on it, right? So that's everything that I do. Like I said, if you have any more questions, leave them down below in the comments. Another question I get is, where do I get my music? Most of my music I have helped make, or I've made myself. When I was in audio school, we had to do a lot of recordings for bands, so I make most of that kind of music. Also, I have my own music editing program that I use. What else? I have a lot of audio friends, like a lot of guy friends who are in the industry. I don't really have a lot of girlfriends, but mostly dudes who are in the industry, and so I just ask them, and they can either say yes or no. Most of the time they say yes. I'm very persuasive. But yeah, that's the music that I use, and I can't actually just give it to you, you know, because you have to have their consent. So I would recommend, if you want to use anybody's music and you don't know anybody, ask them, and ask them for a written permission form. I do use someone here on YouTube. His channel is Techno Axe, and it's royalty-free music. He has all the permission slips that you need, so if YouTube says anything, you can just use his music, and he's always uploading. Seriously, you guys, he's amazing, and I love all of his music. So you guys can check out his channel. I'll have it linked down below, because I do use him a lot. But other than that, it's just my friends, myself, and Techno Axe. Another thing I get is, how do you get a close-in look at when I'm doing a tutorial? And when I'm doing an eye tutorial, I'm sitting super close to the camera, you guys, super close. I kind of position myself so that way the light, usually this is my perfect angle, or this is my perfect angle, because the light is kind of hitting towards here. I have a light coming this way, and then of course the camera's in front of me. So I position myself, and sometimes it's awkward. Sometimes when I'm posing, I'm like this. Yeah, that's how I look. And I'm still learning. I'm still doing new things. So as I do new things, I can update you guys and let you guys know what I do and how I film. But for the most part, those are the basics. And natural light is your best friend. Most of my videos, I have natural light. But if I have to use lighting, I use my Walmart lamp, which works fine for me. I mean, I don't mind it at all. I actually love my Walmart lamp. It has dual purposes. So another person to look at for lighting is Shameless Maya. I strive to have my productions look like hers, because they're just so crisp and so clean and so bright, and they're always edited so well. She has amazing music from her friend Jay Elliott, and he's just amazing anyway because I have like an audio crush on his music because he has really great bumping music. Ever see him in the music industry sometime, like big, like Dr. Dre and Timbaland? I just see it because he has amazing music. So I'll leave Shameless Maya, her video down below and her channel down below so you can check those out too. Thank you guys for taking time to watch this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!